with the numbers, man. Tell that nigga play with the numbers, bro.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
They call you a test experiment,
Brady's
nigga.
throw taken in by
What
Evans here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39.
I just told you before he
With
told
these
you.
run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands
Yeah, his butter
and let them
bag
make
Joe
the big
shit.
plays downfield.
That shit that we found, bro.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Why did you shut down like that?
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career, and it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there, but he's earned it.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, now Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. 29 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Brady's throw there complete. And some room to work. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5.
Don't do that no more, Kyle. Don't do this shit no more, bro.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise,
10 to the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down and goal. Brady. And his pass incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd down and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. In the final seconds of the first half.
Reload.
Wait. The Seahawks are able to cut into this
play.
lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't
bro,
it?
if you cold, to open your mouth and blow your hot air, bro.
It's like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like what the heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
They kidnapped me, bro. Bro, shut the fucking window, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Oh, shit.
Fielded just outside
You
the
gotta hit
goal
it with
line.
that switch. Switch
To about the
Jesus.
26-yard line, just across the 25.
Man, guy, you going to sleep,
Bucs
man.
offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got
I ain't going nowhere. Got it right here, man. I ain't going nowhere.
What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half
Switch
they
cheese
didn't get it
up.
moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of
Close
drives,
the
they
window
want to get those
there,
running
bro.
backs
Be
going
cold, bro.
and give them more opportunities.
It
And I will
just,
guarantee
when
you
she
that
turn that
those
heat
guys
on,
will
it
feel
over
that
with, bro.
in the locker room at halftime.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal
Cut that heat on, y'all niggas gonna be hot.
66 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tom Brady keeping it from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half? And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll get this out wide to Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson dumps that off to Penny as running back.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Wilson. And he finds Penny. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What the fuck? So where the hell you at, bro?
Wilson leaves it for Penny. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Are you at work?
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Oh, you on the phone.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release.
Oh, man.
This will be
We can call back.
incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3
We can
and
call
out
back,
here
man.
and get
Just
the
call me
football
Mr.
right
Tom
back
Brady, man.
because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Man, if you want to go home then, nigga. Ain't nobody keeping you here, bro.
Come up 1st and 10.
We're kidnap your little ugly ass we want to, bro.
40 yards on the ground for him so far.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, back to Fournette. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Brady's going to sneak it, and he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute,
slanging that motherfucker down the field.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion
chill out, bro.
is successful.
Oh, that boy got to get out of the game. That boy got to get out of the game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Hey, little bro. They say, hey, big homie, bro. Your headphones ain't up here. Bro, your headphones ain't up here, bro. Bro, your headphones ain't up here. That's on your phone.
Set to begin. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Fournette once more on second down. And some space here. He's at the 30. 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point put through by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.